Here we go with the fifth episode of the Big Three series, and we got the Boston Celtics away game. Damn, after losing to the Pacers, I'm scared right now. We gotta face Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and the rest of his team. Yeah, sucks for us. Can we get a win? I don't know, but I hope we do improve, that we got what it takes to get more wins. Let's get this night started.
Let's meet. Well, Doris, the analytics would tell you that you should take shots at the rim or from beyond the arc, but we still split in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's the great one in at the three, small forward. Here's Porzingis, and the layup falls.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Tatum against Kuzma. Now here's Smart, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Here's Tatum, and it's good. 2 points.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point, but how about the better offensive
Side off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the great one. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. 4 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Buries it from three.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Here's Jay, defended by Smart. Here's Jay, and the Wizards with another. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Jay.
Not shooting like God think like that.
Now Kuzma, defended by Brown. Here's Jay. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the
Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. Gets the 3 to fall.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great
Tatum against Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Here's Jay. 5 points in the game. Porzingis. And is feeding him with a lead pass. Porzingis has got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Kuzma against Tatum. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Here's Jay. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Brown. 14 points his last outing. 5 to shoot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Griffin.
Well, individually
Consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Here's Jay. He's got 5.
Oh, get him open.
Going inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just let me go.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handler.
Called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
By Williams.
Kuzma, why did you throw
Right side Brown.
I know I passed it to you.
Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. And he drains it. A solid Boston. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 16 points now.
every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hits a three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 9.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The kick to Tatum.
No, get that shit out of here,
Got a piece of it.
Give me that.
Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently.
Got off that time. And Washington the other way now. Here's Jay. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Brown finds Smart.
See you, William.
Could coexist, but Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. Coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's his third quarter now. Brown against Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis again.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 8 points now. Pass to the gray one. Shot is up. And Washington again with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they just found.
That's what I like. You know what? Dude, you got 21 points. I'll give you it, buddy. You get the thumbnail. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots with it.
Making a switch here. Orford's checked in.
How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
What are you trying me,
And
boy?
it's blocked.
Stupid.
Pass to Jay. Outside Porzingis. And again, it's blocked by the great one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jay. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Smart passes to Williams. Horford outside. To the paint. Here's Brown.
Don't get that shit out of here, too. Bye-bye. No, no, no. No, no, no. Get that weak shit out of here. No. I need the other thing. Where is it? There you go.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 8. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
The starter of this
Boston's
team,
gone
I
7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And Boston.
How many points do this guy shoot? Oh, I'm going to beat him. See why I don't read? That's why you in. That's why you in the bench. Look what you got. 4 points, shooting 2 for 3. Boy, man.
Boston calls time on the Wizards. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Jay. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I was trying to get
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And the Celtics in possession here. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Outside, Williams. Brown inside, hounded by Beal, and he gets it to go.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Back to Beal. Here's Jay.
Yes,
He's guarded by White. Some room here for Beal. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Beal's got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
This is what we should have done against the
Brown with it.
We didn't do that. We did. No, yeah,
outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Inside.
Yes.
Oh, deflected.
Ooh.
Lob disrupted. Not to be.
Never mind. All that defense. Right.
To the inside. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It
The
is.
scoreboard says, "Oh, what the hell?"
So it's Washington now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, they're winning largely because
I think he's gone completely dry.
Oh.
Nothing is hitting.
then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Slow defensive rotation.
Missing. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
I'm trying.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
His first triple of the second half. It's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The
Don't get that
three.
weed. Get out of here.
Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
Goodness.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Down low. Here's Kuzma. Nice assist and nice fingers misses. The Celtics shooting about 43% on this one. Smart passes to Brown. Brogdon with the ball. Fires from deep. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Oh, God, I can't.
Here's Jay, defended by Smart. Into the lane. And that one's good. Jay, he's got 19.
And the defense has
Only has
no one
8
to
points?
blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
It's Smart on the wing.
No, get that shit out of here.
Second chance effort.
Get that shit
Come
out
on.
of this one. Getting snatched by this man, Marcus Smart, because he got that table.
Tatum inside. Kuzma on him. Tatum, shot is good.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Here's Jay, defended by Smart. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers. Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Second team foul. At the line.
That free.
Jaylen Brown only has 3 points. What the? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Jaylen Brown only has 3 points and had 24. What the?
Throw no good.
Bro, I thought they were going to get He only has 3 points. What is this?
And the second free throw is good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. good performance for the Wizards.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Damn,
Just two
damn.
tough rebounding
Oh,
teams,
can I
but
get
they
my
gave
double,
the extra
damn.
effort and were
So
rewarded for it.
salty.
And they'll
That
chalk
was
this up as
salty.
their third win of the
That was
year.
salty.
And having this win on the books might
was
give them a
salty
little
as fuck.
mental
Come on, get your
advantage
ass
the
in there.
next two times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Great One.
He played big all
Yo, y'all just being
night,
salty.
relentless
Can I
on the
get my
glass,
double,
just
bro?
helping his team
Y'all
in the
really salty.
possession battle.
Tatum,
That's
good.
fucked up.
Well, Jason
That was
Tatum has
so
worked
good.
hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew,
That's the end of the Big D Series episode 5. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.